Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another game of Let's Play Dota Auto Chess. Might be slightly salty in this game because I just played one and just recorded it. You guys probably just saw it, where I won the game, and then there was a post-game error, so I started last game at night 9. I was excited that it'd probably make Bishop, and here we are again at night 9. Oh well. At least the game's still fun. It's just nice to be rewarded, you know, when you do well. Get those rank ups. Ah, so salty. So salty. Still night 9. I mean, I would have had to make Bishop. Ending in first frickin' place. Frickin' frack. But the Dota auto chess servers have been having some issues for the past few days. You know, sometimes not loading at all. But that's gonna be like, because they have their own servers. Like, it plays on like the Dota server for the actual match, but there's like some matchmaking stuff and score tracking and various things like that that does happen on their own servers. I don't know. Probably just grab the tree ant.
Trees are not so good with motion.
None of this really floats my boat right now. So yeah, so their servers have to work, and they've been pretty overloaded, and occasionally they get DDoSed as well because people are jerks. So I don't know. Do I have enough? One candy away. See, I would have gotten my candy too. I would have been able to buy a random courier. That would have been cool. Oh well. So we're just gonna hold on to the stout shield for now. Although it's not a bad pick on Axe if he, like, you know, keeps tanking at the front. Get him that. I don't think, like, the stout shield won't change, you know, his mana generation from being hit. And what Axe does, he taunts people, so they attack him. It also gives him more armor, but, you know, then having the shield is still good. Bat Rider, what do we have? I mean, I guess we can get another warrior. Lycan's kind of weak sauce until he gets to tier 2. And we really don't really have anything going on. So I guess for now, like, you know, he's a 3 money dude. It's good, okay. There's not, I mean, I don't think I'm going to the Knights. I did do one really nice game, actually, with Trolls and some Knights. And one of the things with Bat Rider, because he's kind of pukey, not a lot of people pick him. So your chance of getting a 3-star Troll Knight is actually higher than you might imagine. Like, because he's such a low priority for people. And yeah, if you get, like, the 4 trolls, if you get the Troll Warlord, right, so 4 trolls, so you get tons of attack speed on everyone, and the Troll Warlord in particular does big damage, but he can sort of be a little bit of a trap, like the Dragon Knight. All the tier 4 dudes, you can sometimes see them early and you're tempted to grab them, but the thing is, they're hard to get multiple copies of for a while. I mean, I guess there's another warrior? Let me just go Quap for some decent damage, actually. I think that's what I do. I mean, as a warrior, Tiny is not the most impressive. This is actually going to be a round against players, so we'll go and throw you in. You do explode for magic damage. Let's do it. I've seen some people throw the Mask of Madness on here. It may have been a mistake. I don't imagine you'd want to turn off the Scream of Pain. Even though Quap does do a lot of auto attack damage, which is kind of nice. I suppose if you end up putting like tons of just physical damage items on the Quap, you may want to have her auto attack instead of using her ability. Looks like we are going to lose this one, probably. Because I'm expecting that Knight to be a little bit tougher. Quap doesn't do well when she's taking damage to the face. I mean, I could sell this, buy a couple of Tinies. I don't know. It's only tiny, but maybe there's some warrior tech to be made. Now I'll see the druids. I should really be looking around to see what other people are doing here. Well, there we go. I guess that's okay.
Are you ready to rub?
I've also seen people make the argument that getting the Mask of Madness on Tiny is quite nice because he's better off just whacking people instead of using his powers. He whacks people hard but slow. The Mask of Madness does give attack speed, so that's not too bad. Out of these, I don't think there's anything really going on here. I'll probably do something like
I bring an end
this. It's a couple L's. Marana's bad. I mean, just in case we happen to get like a triple. And early on in the game, you're really just looking to make some quality 2 stars, and then you figure out your synergy after that, more or less. But if you can happen to get some along the way, it's kind of handy. last game that I recorded. Hopefully it recorded okay. I'm trying to upload it now. We went to Elves to great success. I mean, Elves and a bit of a transition to just 5-star stuff. Yeah, this is no good, but I mean, Tinker 2. He's got the mech thing. He's got 3 goblins, so he's got the little nanobots bouncing around. I mean, Axe is tough, but he doesn't really do any damage. So, oh well, that's okay. We don't have anything really strong right in this second. But we're also not taking very much damage here. Hit points, like 99 of your 100 hit points are just a resource to expend. It's one way to definitely think about it. I mean, one thing, if we end up sticking with warriors, and orcs in particular, if we end up with some orcs, we'll end up with maybe the disruptor, which is a shaman, so you can get a combo there. This is all pretty unimpressive.
Enchanted,
I'll grab the
I'm
enchantress. One of the things with it, well, hell, we may as well do this. Although, I mean, I could sell and maybe get it to 10. Keep the enchantress around to hopefully get like a lone druid or something later on, because he's one of those guys that's good enough in any comp. And then by keeping one druid around, it gives you the easier 2-starring for the lone druid. So yeah, we're just hitting warrior. They've got the warrior, tons of warriors going around on both sides, I suppose. But because we're using up our Queen of Pain, and it's only a 1-star Queen of Pain here, she's just not going to be able to do enough for us. Really hoping to roll another one. Get that demon bonus, Queen of Pain stuff going on. I mean, we could have ranked up to level 5 or something, but I'm gonna sell a bunch of this stuff here, depending on what comes up. In fact, I don't think it makes any sense to keep the tiny, unless we just happen to see some tinies instantly. No, really none of this. I mean, let's sort of be a second troll for that.
With bones
Any
and
chance I just
spears
want to sell my
come.
way up to 10 bucks? If so, what? That's just 1. It's 3. And then maybe just the tiny. Okay. Well, I was gonna say see if we happen to win, but yeah, see, we're still level 4, which is okay. We're not win streaking or anything like that. It's not like we have a good like 5th dude to put in anyway. You got your ulti off, and we throw someone random. Now we can take care of the Lena. Lena's, I don't know, man. Lena's gotten buffed, but she doesn't seem that impressive. Yeah, I'll do this. I know we've got like a tiny as opposed to the druid, but it's sort of just in case we happen to find 2 Furions would be okay. Even if we're not going in that direction right now, which is again quality 2 stars is sort of all we're hunting. Timber's like half decent front dude. I probably want to get the jug. Pull back with the lichen. Actually, you know what? We'll leave the lichen in. We pull back with you. We put the jug in. I will level up. Actually, I'm gonna level up. Go like this. I know we're not gonna get the interest, but it means at the start of next turn we'll get the XP, so we'll become level 6, and that happens, I believe, before this board generates. So we should have the we should have a slightly better pool of stuff to pick from. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with this. I don't know. I know I keep going back and forth. Do we level or do the XP or the interest? But any chance we're gonna win? It's probably not, because that's tier 2, tier 2. If the wolves out, they do decent damage. Jug spinning. He'll have the extra hit points from the orc, even though that's been nerfed. It feels a little hard to imagine us winning this. He's got some regen. Oh, he's got tons of regen, right? Because he's also got the mech bonus. So no. I mean, I was hoping, like, with the wolf got AoE down. Like, the wolf does good damage. Axe does not. I guess that was Jug. Doom's a very, very, very good warrior, and is really what you need to make warrior stuff viable. Him and Kunkka. Oh, and there we go. Finish the quap. He's like, just looking like, oh, no warriors. No. Yeah, This will do this. So the reason he's so good is because his Doom ability shuts down a person, right? It silences them, and then does pretty decent damage over time as well. Now, he's a little early. Like, our ability to finish this this tier 4 unit is, and make him into a 2-star is pretty limited. But he's still going to do all right for us. That's our second demon. Maybe we leave him on the bench, because I think 2-star Quap is going to be better than 1-star Doom. And even though it's very unlikely we're going to 2-star him anytime soon, we may just have to leave him on the bench because he's going to be so key to this sort of like warrior-ish thing we're going for right now. Damn! Okay, that's kind of miserable. So we can get...
With bones and spells I
really,
come.
yeah, so we got you, we got you. I guess I'll pull you back. Probably better to just play the Witch Doctor here. Or put in a second axe. I mean, he'd still get the warrior bonus. He doesn't count as another unique warrior, but he's still an warrior. Just keep people busy while the tier 2 Quap actually deals a little bit of damage, ideally. So she's got the anti-magic resist thing, which doesn't really matter too terribly much. But at least it means whoever she's shooting when she explodes, they'll take extra damage from her magic. So we got another magic resistance decreasing robe. Those don't stack on the same person. Well, or rather, they don't stack on the same enemy, which means they don't stack on the same person. The chainmail's kind of nice. Yeah, we don't have anything that combos right now. There's another axe. Okay, well, that's not too shabby.
Axe grows stronger.
Tier 2 axe. Another demon, but we're not going that way. What the hell? The Tinkers. Anyway, that made some room for us. Yeah, I'm not going to pull out the Quap, and we're going to want to keep her with her bonus. I'm actually just wondering if we put a little heal behind it. No, we'll put out the Witch Doctor. You can hopefully get a little bit of bonk, bonk, bonk going around. And yeah, collecting trolls because of 2 reasons. One, we might be able to get the troll warlord. I mean, I suppose we only need 2 trolls to activate that. Especially since we're not picking up the troll bat rider. So we sort of don't need the warlock, the witch doctor guy. Because what I want is the shadow shaman, because he's a shaman and will work with the disruptor, and also he's a troll, which means if we do get the troll commander, troll warlord rather, then at least he's going to get the attack speed bonus. It's not going to be, it's not going to be all allies, which would be handy. But yeah, we're not going for 4 trolls. We're going for 2 trolls. Okay, lone druid. Oh, that's kind of worthwhile. There's another lichen. We got that. We've already got 1 druid around to possibly make him cheaper. I don't really want to spend 2 to do this. Well, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell both witch doctors. And I will grab you. And do I put you in? You're really squishy, but you got a front line here. I mean, assassins might go for you, but... So yeah, we're hoping for a second lone druid. I still have items to give out, which I should probably do. Now, adding more armor to Axe isn't necessarily that important because he does generate armor when he spins. Although he's silenced now by some crap, which is annoying. Well, we're streaking too. Doing okay here. No, yes.
My spirit returns to flesh. From my shadow guide, I bear a message of death for my enemies.
No to the rest. If I lose, I can sell her. I can sell the Enchantress, because I still have this dude to activate the cheap druid. I'm not planning on putting a bunch of druids into play. It would just be nice to have him. Lycan's a beast, right? So he... 1, 2, 3. I actually might want to pull back Jug and throw in... Or, yeah, and throw in Lone Druid to activate Beast Synergy. Because I would still have 3 warriors. And then only have the 1 orc. So Sounds like we're not doing bad as is, though. It looks like we're going to win. Yeah, we got our summons off and everything. Yeah, so we'll get the +1 gold. I hope that, like, this game will save. Watch me just lose horribly, though. We don't need to keep working up you. The Demon Warlock would be nice for big AoE, but we're kind of gonna bank on the Doom, I think, for it. So none of these are looking terribly sexy. I'm not gonna re-roll. I think what's gonna happen is we're probably gonna end up selling a Druid to get us up to 30 bucks. So yeah, the Doom being level 4, like, it's very unlikely that we're going to see more Dooms until we get to about level 8 ourselves. Then we can start, you know, I don't know, but by the time we get to level 8, we might consider some rerolls. Maybe. I don't think we reroll for Doom. If we get a second Doom sort of organically, then we might consider rerolling for Doom, but you can spend so much money and not hit it. So I think that's very much a trap. Oh, that Kunkka's going to hurt. Kunkkas would be nice. They're another tier 4 dude. That's why right now, getting up would be very good. We're going to lose this. I'm going to sell you, get up to 30, and keep the Enchantress around just to hopefully get a second Lone Druid, put him to play, which would be great. But yeah, we're hoping to get up over 50, and then probably just level up to 8 ASAP. And really 9 before we start mass rerolling as well. I'm not going to pick up more Quops, because she's going to be replaced with another demon. If not Doom, because maybe we can't do it, then probably a Shadow Fiend or something, which I did ignore already. So the question is now, this is kind of an awkward amount of gold. Also, let's go ahead and I'm going to give the armor to you to hopefully get you to survive a little bit longer to your shapeshift. It's less about the shapeshift itself, although you do get bonus HP from doing that, and more about making sure you summon your wolves before you die. I think that's okay. So we've got a pretty good comp for dealing with these guys. We're pretty assassin resistant. Mordred Mask is interesting, because if you get a quarterstaff, it'll combine into a Mask of Madness. There's the quarterstaff. Now the question is that what we want to do? I'm just going to put this down for now. Probably, but who do we put the Mask of Madness on? Oh my god, there's so many items. We'll put the Mask of Madness on someone that we're going to put all the attack items on. Yeah, let's just pick it up. It's fine. Holy shit! Well, that's nice. Yeah, so we're going to sell you. I mean, don't get me wrong, you did some great stuff for us, but Doom is going to be much, much, much better. Get you in there. I guess we could consider picking you up, because the gold differential is going to be the same. Do we just put you on Tiny to stop Tiny from doing his spell? It'd be nice to get a second Elemental as well. I mean, who else might we get? Oh, if we get the Troll Warlord tech going on, that's who we'd kill to have Mask of Madness on. Because he's only got a passive, so he doesn't lose anything. Again, some people make the argument that Tiny gets better if you turn off his toss ability. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But I kind of would love to get this on a Troll Warlord. And then get more of the items on just that. Probably give you some regen, especially the Stout Shield combines with... oh, that's the wrong ring, and the Vitality Booster. Alright, that's the robe, the Hood of Defiance. And we have none of the real items working towards this.
Juggernaut stands ready.
Actually, we'll do a reroll. You're an orc. That's a possibility. More Tiny, but no. You gotta make sure the Doom does his shit. Let's get the ring regen on you. And your damage, it's pure... I mean, at a certain point, it kind of doesn't matter. We'll just throw it on people that we're probably going to stick around. So we're just dropping some magic debuffs on people, but we actually don't know like how much magic damage we're necessarily going to make until we get to maybe like the tier 5 stuff. We can probably finish off the co-op with this. I don't know, actually. Okay.
I'll give him hell.
Yeah, the Doom tier 2 with the Fell power, he chunks people down pretty well. This Mask Madness is so strong, but I don't know.
Master
No Furion,
of
but that's not really what we're looking for. Well, at least this is exactly 50, which I think is okay. We delayed it a little bit by doing some rerolls, which is sort of not what I like to do. We haven't seen another Lycan, have we? Probably did, and I probably missed it. Seems like the sort of thing that would happen. Disruptor would be good. But yeah, at 50, and we're ideally now not re-rolling, because what we're looking for is just to level up. Sort of spending things organically without re-rolls, unless we're super close to some like crazy tier breaker. I mean, we did have a win streak going on, and maybe it's, you know, worth like, oh, spending some money to keep that going. But even if we did, I don't think it would have made the difference. Maybe, you know, getting an extra dude in here. I don't know. Re-rolling for now. Definitely not re-rolling. Because unless you hit something big, that's just money wasted. At least leveling up is still progressing you forward somewhere else. Medusa's always a nice little addition. And none of those. So we're probably just going to lose again here. A couple of axes, TB, a knight, like, I don't know. Oh, you've got your axe 3. That's good for you. Lots of knights. Not really a counter to knights. Like, when their ability goes off, they're hugely magic resistance and they have extra armor. So, I guess the counter to knights is the fact they don't do that much damage. So you can sort of out-sustain damage them, might be okay. I mean, late game, like Luna can just wreck face early on. Still looking for that Kunkka, man. I think it's worth getting the Beastmaster. There's gonna be some nice damage. And the Orc synergy. Well, I mean, there's something to consider here.
Master of beasts. Sharper I bite.
If we pull you back and do that, because you're only tier 1, we still have the Orc synergy this way. We still have the Warrior bonus. Yeah, you're really not doing much for the team. I mean, you're a Warrior as well, but... And a Beast, which is kind of interesting, because we have the Lycan. Go ahead and grab you.
He's always ready for a fight.
And actually, I guess we could have leveled up to 7 there. I'm going to do it now anyway, because it'll give us the items. We didn't need an extra dude, so that doesn't hurt us. But yeah, we'll go for the extra item here. God, there's some good stuff we've got to figure out. Alright, well, we get the tier 2 jug, or the 2-star jug.
All
Boom.
enemies fall at the whim of my blade.
Throw you in there. I mean, we can give you mana regen stuff, but there's probably better things. I'm going to try to avoid rerolling and just try to level up more. I could consider just grabbing some random stuff here to fill something out. A couple of dragons, but it's the Dragon Knights that we're sold for. The Human Mage doesn't really do anything for us. Even you really don't do anything for us. We might still lose a few in a row, but we got 70 hit points here. Yeah, we got the losing streak bonus too. As long as we only lose by a little, it's going to be okay. We actually might win this one, which I guess is also fine. Big Omni-Knight heal, I think we saw there, but yeah, we'll win this one. We do have some half-decent dudes and some synergy going on.
Monster kill.
Slardar is not that impressive. The Shadow Fiend is nice, but we've got our demon quota. Yeah, we're not buying any of these guys. So I could level up now. Sure. And just put in someone random. Probably Tusk would have been better, actually. Much better. It would have been the beast bonus. Like, hold on. Just get an 8th in there. We might... I think I'll sell the Shadow Shaman. And the Tusk. Or maybe just one, actually. We're gonna... Yeah. I mean, I know you're a beast. But you're not very impressive. You're a beast and a warrior, admittedly. You know what? I've got you already at tier 2. Let's sell you. So that's 50 gold. Very nice. We're level 8. So we'll get the slightly better pool of people to pick from. Higher chance of finding Kunkas, more Medusas, the Troll Warrior. I mean, we probably... I suppose we could pull you out. Put in the Troll Warrior. I mean, you've got a range attack, right? So if I do this, you'll be hitting people. I don't think it's worth a reroll here. We don't really have pairs assembled. So I'll grab you and you, because I don't know, maybe we'll get close to starting some sort of move towards a tier 3. Giorgio there with the 2-star Kunkka. A lot of Kunkka. Doom's really nice single target shutdown. And I think his AI is set to try to prioritize people with actual ultimates and higher star people as much as possible. Here, he just doomed the Dragon Knight, who was about to hit full mana. The 2-star Dragon Knight. That being said, I think it's still going to be a loss. But he's still going to shapeshift, but he's going to be low health. Meanwhile, the Troll Warlord is, like, wailing on him like crap. Oh, shit! Yes, if we're going to play the Troll Warlord, let's get the Max Magnus down. Also, I'm wondering about putting the Void Stone on Doom. Nah, I'd still rather save it for something a little stronger. That finishes our Lycan. That's really good. So we're going to Mask of Madness, and we'll give you, like, all the attack there, buddy. There you go. Because you're going to attack fast. You will drain life, because this is a passive, so it can't be shut down. Yeah, we'll still save it. Like, I was tempted, like, we could put it on you so you can hex a little faster, but it's not a significant enough ultimate. But yeah, this guy, even though he's only 1 star, unless he gets assassinated, he is still going to do a pretty huge amount of damage. Because he's going to attack really quickly. Because his attack speed, like, goes up. I mean, all this, like, random little splash stuff he's picking up, he's mostly healing himself because of his life drain. Okay, he does have, like, an assassin-type unit on him. Activating the beast synergy would be really nice. What's our, like, are there high-level beasts? Right, Lone Druid. Which we're still hoping to maybe get. I mean, and then there's low-level Tusk. There'd be... I was going to say Venomancer. Do we reroll now? We're kind of okay. I could just play Super Greedy, go for level 9. I mean, it partially depends. Like, if I'm banking to try to just end up top 4, then yeah, rerolling now is fine. But, I mean, let's try to go for a win, right? So we'll just try to hit level 9 faster, and that'll give us an even better selection. Because right now, yeah, it's only 1% chance of hitting the 5 stars, and that's the big thing with hitting an early level 9, is that you get first crack at a higher chance of getting 5-star stuff going on. And then what we're going to try to do is, like, you know, work towards maybe, like, a strong line of 6 dudes up front, and then 3 of, like, the tier 5 dudes. I think I was saying a 5-star, but tier 5 dudes. And it doesn't really matter who they are. Ideally, the ones with, like, AoE damage, because the warriors don't do a ton of damage. They are pretty tanky, but even when they do damage, like the Troll Warlord, it's single target. Doom, like in... Sell the Tiny, preferably for this. I mean, it's sort of the same. We're going to put a Javelin on you. Excellent. Javelin, we want to combine you right over here, yeah, with the Mithril Hammer if we can. A couple more Dooms is kind of nice. And I know, like, not picking up Slardar means we're not necessarily getting the Naga combo. Although, Even though I like Slardar as a warrior, I'd rather just go for a Tide Hunter because of the AoE shutdown. Especially if we're not getting any Kunkas. Oh, this guy got his Dragon Knight off here. We're gonna win. Not gonna be super one-sided, but it's not bad. 5-win streak, nice. We're probably just gonna go to 9 here. It might dip us below 50, but it's probably okay. Sell you, hold you. But yeah, boom, boom. And we'll put in... I'll put in this Lone Druid to activate the Beast Synergy. He can just die right away. Whether or not he gets his bear doesn't really matter. He's just here to give everyone on my team 10% more attack speed. And again, the faster the Troll Warlord attacks, then the faster he attacks. So the faster he attacks. Because it's every time he attacks, he gets more charges of his shit. So we're being corner maged here. Without a Kunkka to break this, this is actually going to be really bad for us later on. Because we've got tons of armor, but if he starts doing just shite tons of magic damage to us, we're going to have a hard time. Although he's potentially just going to drop out. It's really Dark Angel that we sort of get to keep an eye on. I don't know what the hell he's got going on. Gonna be doing some Druid stuff. I don't know. There's a Tide Hunter.
The hunter feasts.
Which is probably worth doing some swaps for now. Bring out the Jug. Put him up front. He's squishy, but it'll get off his ability really fast. I should be doing some more rerolling, actually, with my money here. Because I'm level 9, but I didn't want to wait too late. There's the Tide Hunter's about to do his thing. Or, no, he got killed right before. This Kunkka got silenced, which is nice, but we're still going to lose this one. Did more than one person complete a dragon combo? It's possible. And yeah, there's a lot of magic damage on the board, which I don't appreciate. Because bypassing all my armor shit. The orc bonus isn't that important. We can probably get rid of the orc hunter. There's drone lewage. Guys. Be back. Do this.
A wolf in man's clothing.
Pull you back. Grab that. I think I'm gonna sell you now. Grab another axe here, because sure. I mean, getting to the tier 3 Lone Druid would be hard, but the 2's okay. We'll probably move some things around. Oh, no, you do have the range attack. I mean, if you're closer up to the front... Oh, wow. Yeah, we're gonna need to spread out. That is a hardcore bop. That's Dark Angel over there. Need is a crown. Okay, this is... Ooh, no to the Furians. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you and you. We'll pick up the Gyro.
Get your rotors running!
Yeah, that's okay. Just gonna spread to try to counter some of the AoE stuff going down. If we really want to combo this stuff up, we're gonna have to make some adjustments. Oh fuck, I'm only running 8 and 9? Shit, I should put the Gyro in there with the Voidstone. You know what, I think that'll be a good idea. Hyperstone. Can I... that's unfortunate. I don't know if I can finish anything with this. Probably not. Troll Warlord.
The strong shall eat the weak.
Shaman, another axe.
Axe in hand. Axe grows stronger.
Warlone Druid. More Medusa aim would be nice. Oh shit. Okay. That's not really the ideal move here, but at least nothing got sold. I just got to 10. I think we might YOLO 10. So I mean, I can't fit all these guys in here. I think I'd rather the Tide to this. Kind of like the idea of the Gyro. And we've got this Hyperstone still. We'll just slam 10. I don't really want to spend the last dollar. We'll just wait until next round. These two are waiting to be paired up. What I should probably do is take them both out and put these two in. Luckily, I'm not going to be lethal here, probably. But yeah. See, the Disruptor is what I need. I don't know if I've seen a Disruptor. Because that would give us the Insta-Hex. Plus this Silence. Oh, wow. This is bad. They get the Disruptor and the frickin' Naga. Oh, 5 hit points. It's pretty bad. Okay, so we'll be 10. You know what? I'm going to put you, the Hyperstone on you to increase your chance of getting it off a little faster. There. There. Doom, Troll, Troll.
Why doesn't anybody like me?
That. Oh, and one more. Okay. Hey, there's a Kunkka finally. A little late.
Time to show
We might
off.
consider replacing Gyro with Kunkka. Well, actually, we might consider getting rid of the Shadow Shaman. Yeah, here's the thing. If we don't have Disruptor tech, we don't keep the Shadow Shaman around. I think we're just dead here. Well, poop. Definitely know I made some mistakes here. But I also feel like we got a little bit unlucky on some of the rerolls. But I having too many dudes around, being a little unfocused. The warrior stuff is also a little tricky. But yeah, not getting the Kunkka, not getting the Disruptor. And again, I may have missed some of these, although I don't think I missed 3 of them. So even a 2-star would have been a little hard to get. That's what killed us. We needed Disruptor, Kunkka, earlier Tide Hunter or better Tide Hunter, earlier Naga or better Naga. Like we needed some AoE shutdown. And we didn't get any of that crap. And maybe I could have hunted for them differently. You know, worked on economy a fair bit, which is usually okay. I was going to say maybe the Lone Druid was a mistake, but no, he gave us the Beast synergy. Which was nice. Doom. I don't know. I'm trying to revisit what I could have done. And I mean, there's going to be plenty of what ifs, right? If you do this and then that would have gone there. But the problem is, like, it's easy to know, okay, well, knowing what I got, then I would have, if I had done this, it would have worked better. But we don't know. If we had gotten an early Kunkka, we would have, like, rocked this shit. Yeah, and a Disruptor. It would be very different. Now, those are, you know, higher tier units. Is Disruptor? Yeah, level 4. So, I mean, those are both level 4 things that we're looking for. But that's one of the reasons we had to level up quite quickly. Because we really needed some key level 4 control units. We got the Doom, which was important, but was hardly the only part of the equation. Doom shuts down a thing, which is nice, but isn't enough. Well, folks, thank you very much for watching another episode. How much you want to bet that this game will be saved? Well, I guess I would have ended up 3rd anyway, so I might still rank up. But I'm still bitter that the win didn't get saved. Thanks for watching. See you next time.